Howdy there, nerds and nerdettes. Who am I kidding? There's no nerdettes in the stream. Probably never will be. But welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Still here on Twitch and YouTube with me, Fluent Code, and this guy, Battletech, with the, you know, the one and only original artwork back on the stream. I do love that imagery. It's got everything, hasn't it? It's got the name of the game, it's got some explosions, it's got some fire, it's got the sexy captain lady thing, and it's got an atlas in the background. What more could you ask from a riveting piece of artwork to go with a computer game? Anyway, we are back on stream, continuing from where we left off yesterday, but actually we've gone back in time because I have just checked. I've just loaded up the game to the save game location that I have, and unfortunately what it's done is it's dropped me into the mission, I believe the mission before the one where we get the Raven. So then we'll have to jump and do the Raven, which is not too much. It's not too much of a headache. But what I am going to end up doing is I am going to try and do the Raven mission slightly differently from how I did it yesterday. I've done a little bit of cheating, which is, you know, in that I've actually read what the mission entails, and I've read what some people recommend for the mission, you know, seeing as the game is like 6 years old. So I've basically, a lot of people say that the mission is a case of ignore what the game tells you about the Raven, because it's kind of arse, which is fair enough, since they nerfed it. They nerfed the ECM, and now the mission itself, to get it, you kind of have to ignore everything that they tell you about what to do with it. So you essentially, you just have to like run up one flank and kite the enemies the whole time, and then you just pick them off one by one by one, which is kind of what I was thinking about doing, what I was trying to do, but obviously they're a little bit more they're a little bit more what? They're a bit more
command interface initiated.
Circumspect about it. You have to avoid what they're telling you to do. Now I do kind of wish that I had optimized the lance a little bit here, but honestly I don't think it will make a difference. I think this mission will be done pretty quickly, because we know that the enemies are in this sort of location. We're going to run over here. There we go, there's the first one. And then we're going to pick them off one at a time, basically.
Coordinates received.
Nice, there we go. So we'll get everyone moving, max evasion right from the start. The poor old Enforcer. I wonder maybe about swapping the Enforcer out. Who have we got? Or what have we got that's quite fast at that sort of level, at that at that level of the game? What have we got that's quite fast? I can't actually remember. Oh, now hang on just a minute now. Hold your gosh darn horses. This is slightly different. In the sense of there's a 30-tonner, a 20-tonner, and a commando. Poor little commando who's now going to experience what the rough end of everyone is going to involve. Right, Enforcer's going to do a little bit of tanking here for us, I think. I wonder if it's not actually worthwhile going straight into a cooled shot just to see if we can... I mean, it's only an AC-10 and 3 medium lasers. That's still... I suppose that is quite powerful. Yes, that is quite powerful, to be fair. Nice. The rest of these guys, so... Glitch, why don't you... Glitch, where can you get to? No, you can't make it.
Waiting for orders.
Decker, you can move to a point where you can see them.
Copy.
Let's see what sort of... oh my god, they look explosive, don't they? 175 coil damage.
Roger that.
Right arm destroyed straight away. Look at that. That is awesome, isn't it?
I do for you.
Of course, now I remember he's going to be useless for a 2 turns basically now, so don't run him in front of stuff.
Special delivery.
Oh, nice. And then Medusa, can you get anywhere close to him in order to shoot your load? Can you shoot your load? Oh my god, he can. What's that? Come on, Medusa. You can do it. You can shoot your load. I think what is actually going to be in range there? Is it going to be the snubs? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go for it with good old snubs. Oh wow, that wasn't great, but there's still quite a lot of damage going on there. Stray shots, stray shots, stray shots. You've got to be a bit careful in this urban environment because they can actually bring the buildings down that you're standing on. Oh, look at it's a little locust. It's ickle bittle locust. We're gonna fuck him up. Oh, here comes the javelin. Okay, so it is ickle bittle locust. What are we going to do with that javelin there, I say?
Ready for orders.
Decker, Decker, you can actually get... I'm going to save that for the end of the turn. So I'm gonna shoot shots where I can. In fact, I think what we'll do... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take our shot against this guy. Shoot your load at him, please. Whoa! Okay, I mean, that's good. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And then if we eliminate this locust, then they won't be able to LRM shot us anymore because, well, there won't be anything to see us with, you know, radar range for the... It's not radar range, but visual range, is it? Oh, that's a spicy... Oh, well. Oh, Jesus, we managed to actually get him with that. That's... I mean, that's unfortunate for the locust, but kind of nice for me, to be fair. I'm gonna see if I can mush him with a melee attack. Not quite, but it does allow us to cool down a bit. And then finally, we're going to Medusa on over here. I'm not going to I'm not. I'm not going to Medusa from above. But we are going to shoot it. So center torso. Let's turn off the mediums. Yeah, I mean, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Right, and now we're back to sprinting at the target. Who are we sprinting at the target with? We get up on there, and then they get some reinforcements, I believe. Yeah, they could get some reinforcements. So off he goes. We'll get a couple of turrets. That's right, boss. Turrets. Turrets, boss. You know it. Right. This guy can sprint into most everything's range as well. The Cicada's got an enormous sprint distance too. The Assassin is just ludicrous sprint distance. We haven't had too much experience of this, the Assassin's special shoes yet, but it is only a matter of moments before that happens. I think, are we going to end up taking a turn of shooting? No, I don't think we will actually. I think we're going to get to go in front of everyone. Right. But whether or not we can actually kill them all, I don't know. So, AC-10 guy. Let's see, is there anything you can more or less shoot? 95, no, it's all gravy. Let's have a look and see if we... Would it be advisable to shoot that one? I think it would probably be advisable to shoot that one, and then we can all, if we need to, hide behind this building. Seems only logical, I guess. Yes, that's another one dead. Be gone, you pesky turret.
Good to go.
Now, Glitch doesn't actually have enough... Or I don't actually know whether adding the machine guns into her repertoire is enough to kill one of these turrets. I know that she hasn't got enough with the PPC, which is a shame, but yeah, if you add the machine guns in, then she has got enough. Yeah, get fucked, turret.
Standing by.
Right. Now Decker is going to move round and shoot a turret. Go for it, Decker. You can do it.
Affirmative.
It's quite a cool graphical effect on that coil gun, isn't it? It's a bit of a sexy old purple splooge that he's got going on. Right. I think we're going to do the same again, where we fire. Nice, that's all the turrets destroyed.
Turret destroyed.
Okay, if we then move into... Now,
Receiving you.
Decker is going to be absolutely my best shot at moving in there and then hopefully cooling down. So we're going to let him move in. I don't need to move everyone in there, do I? Do I? I don't think so. Surely not. Okay, that'll do for now. Now, I'm sure with just the one mech in there, that is actually enough.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Uh-oh, here comes the Jenna. And a 35 tonner, what's that going to be? Panther? And a 25 tonner, what's that going to be? What's on the 25 tonner list? Commando? Spider? Spider's a 30 tonner, isn't it? I don't know. Right, what shall we do first? Should we... She's going to struggle to hit. Medusa won't struggle to hit. Medusa's an absolute fiend when it comes to things like this. So, I mean, when he lands in front of you with his entire arsenal ready to rock and roll, and he's willing to also drop a precision strike on this thing to bring everything up to 75% plus, it's kind of savage, to be honest with you. So even what I consider to be quite a good 35 ton light mech, the Jenna, is well, it's mincemeat basically. You know, it might as well not even be there. Right, we can... Ooh, no, we don't want to do that, do we? We'll move to here.
No shooting.
We will spend another turn cooling down so that we're actually ready. We're actually ready to shoot when once we've come off of cooldown. And the same with this. We're going to sprint round here. If needs be, we will take a shot on the Bonce, because he does appear to have a nice armoured head in that Enforcer, doesn't he? I mean, that is a bit sucky, isn't it? Oh, hang on, here we go. Three pips. That's a lot of movement for 3 pips, isn't it? Oh well, we'll take our shot.
Commander, moving out.
Oh man, I'm stood next to the exploding thing. Fuck. Yeah, shit. That's another Jenna. Right, well we're gonna take another shot at another Jenna.
Got it.
Oh,
And there's more where that came from.
oh. It should probably have been a headshot, to be fair. Right, so 25 tonner is... What was that? Was that a commando? I think that might have been a commando.
Yes,
Right.
Commander.
Decker. All things Decker.
Acknowledge.
Decker and your crazy shoes. Let's shoot you in center torso as well.
That's a kill.
Yes, I imagine that might have actually been a kill all on its own. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, can this little guy get anywhere to see that little guy? I really don't think he can. Nope. So we're gonna expose him a bit with glitch.
Don't need to tell me twice.
No glitch, we don't need to tell you twice. You are my favourite, glitch.
Roger that. Firing on target.
And then Medusa is going to come and really balls up his day.
Roger.
He's only going to balls up his day just by running at him, to be fair. Oh, I wonder if I could. What radius does that have? Oh, no, no, no! Don't. I'm too tempted to blow that up. We're gonna shoot our shot at this guy, and he's centre torso again, and we'll take all of the heat. There we go. Heads up, Commander. I'm touching down now. Excellent. Right, that's not that late today. And first in chat, hello, Padro. Yes, welcome back to the stream. No, you're not late today. Although, please don't consider it late. You're not under obligation. We're back where we left off yesterday, and today we are not going to fuck it up. We are getting our hands on the Raven, second favourite mech, and we are going to put it through its paces in the urban flashpoint, and this time we are doing it properly. So, a little fucker will find out. Yeah, that's true. So, the plan this time is we are going to sit in our little Raven bubble, our little ECM bubble, and we're not going to approach them. We're going to kite them away from everything. And I think that Medusa, considering he has fulfilled this role for me on many occasions, is exactly the man to do that. That's right. We are going to pilot that little Raven within an inch of its life. So, I need to remember, we move our guys, and then we move the Raven to put the bubble over the top of them. We avoid getting into sensor range of the buildings, because then they will sensor lock the Raven. And we basically avoid getting into range at all of the visual range of the mechs, and we just kite, and hope that we've got enough LRMs to last out the battle, because we don't actually have any choice over what we're going into battle with. We have a Javelin, a Griffin, and a Trebuchet, I believe. And the Trebuchet is kind of wank. The Javelin is a Javelin, of course. And the Griffin is, well, the Griffin is not my favourite mech, to be honest with you. Right. I'm going to skip all of that because, you know, I'm too good for reading it twice. Right, our target is over here. I've heard tell that the best option is to skirt round the left flank of the map. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take these guys out first.
Standing by. Moving out. Ready.
Got to be quite careful with these idiots, because I mean, it's not like they're optimized. So even these mechs, you can optimize them, but they don't. You know, I mean, he's got 3 medium lasers and 2 LRMs. He's only got 240 ammo, which is not bad. We're only firing 30 per turn.
Yes, Commander.
I suppose he's got 200, so that's 24 turns worth of firing for him, and 30 is Oh man, my head stopped working ages ago. As soon as I left work, my head stopped working. Let's have a look. We fire 120 is 8 rounds. It's more than 8 rounds, isn't it? Hold the phone. I need to. No, it's exactly 8 rounds. Yep. Stop doubting yourself. It is 8 rounds. 8 rounds of shooting with the trebuchet. I have to be quite careful with him.
Standing by.
That's going to be quite awkward, to be fair. I think that we're going to need to get eyes on. The way to get eyes on is going to be... Hang on, wasn't there something about a little park? Is there a little park? Somebody said something about there's a little park with some trees and some cover. They were lying to me. Are they lying? Oh, hang on. There's a little park with some trees over here. Why the hell would I go right into that corner? What the hell is that supposed to do for me? I can't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing, to be fair. Right, I've got to kill some buildings, haven't I? There's some buildings right there. And where do I go? Do I go... It's not those trees, surely. But then, are they saying to go there? Oh, who knows? Let's just run around for the fun of it. Let's just go and have fun.
Awaiting orders.
That's right, my friend.
Orders?
Right, and then Medusa, you're going to rock up with them. No, I just said Medusa, you're going to rock up with them and shield them all from incoming damage. Oh, okay. So what's the crack here? So where do we go? I think I'm going to have to run round this way.
Roger.
Yo,
Aye.
thank you. See, this is kind of dangerous because I need to come round this way in order to target that, but I'm not sure that that's not going to bring me quite close to them. Do I need to stay further away than that? I do think perhaps my javelin is going to have to make a noble sacrifice, i.e. run the fuck out in front of everyone, which is always quite a noble sacrifice. Oh, there's a little patch of trees there as well. I mean, he doesn't appear to have much vision range, so I'm going to try and get in here.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
Has he been spotted? Has he? No, thankfully, as far as I can tell, no one has spotted him. However, do we have targets?
Standing by.
Do we have targets? How is that tree cover? What? Apparently these hedges here, yes, you are right, these little ornamental hedges are enough to shield a griffin from incoming fire. Yep, you heard it here first, folks. Okay, so can they just sensor lock me? That's what I'm worried about.
Let's move.
I don't actually know. I think that they probably can just sensor lock me.
That.
So here we go. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to oh shit, can I restart this mission? I might be able to restart this mission. Okay, let's see. Does the enemy get... See, the problem is that the enemy starts now reserving with you, which is a shit. So, what... Full send it, buddy. You got this. Yeah. Right. The Raven 100% does not shoot.
Standing by.
Peregrine, you can see... Oh, are you being spotted? Hold on, are you being spotted? No, you're not being spotted. You're outside of their range to spot you. But that doesn't mean that they can't sensor lock you, I think. Fuck, I don't know. Right. Move. Can you move and stay outside those trees there, those big ass trees, don't give you cover. That one does. I'm not sure I even want to pick up... Oh man, and I can't stand next to that fucking thing because they'll blow that up. If they start firing LRMs at him, they will actually blow that up. Right, what about if I sprint? If I sprint to there, that there is a tree. He can't draw a bead, but he can certainly see it. Probably. Revealed. Uh-oh. He's revealed. What we're going to do about it? Right. Reserve him down and then... then these guys, do we try and get rid of that?
Standing by.
Or do we actually start trying to knock the buildings down? Oh man, that is so tricky, and I don't know if I'm just going to end up getting spanked by the turrets as soon as I reveal.
Affirmative.
Right, Trebuchet. Fire. Fire at will.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Right, here comes the unknown mech. So this is where we have to be careful now. That is it's too far away to actually tell what it is. And then, so that's the large military building. Then we've got medium military buildings as well. So we should be able to...
Get it on.
Now, I don't want to get hit by stray shots.
Target acquired.
Okay, nothing has fallen down yet. So Medusa is now basically just going to still park up. We're going to abuse that tree cover, I think. Oh, is he still? He's still in. Right, he's still in. So we're going to brace now. Okay, that doesn't work.
Go. Up.
And that, they're LRM carriers, I'm sure of it, so they should technically be able to put fire down on me. Yes, like this.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay. Now that thing hasn't been seen and it hasn't also fired on them, so I'm going to kind of leave the javelin there. I'm going to let some things move. They have their cover back, although that's been sensor locked. No, that was last turn it got sensor locked, wasn't it? So now we're going to move these guys back. We're going to leave our javelin over there to stew in oh wow, that thing just can barely move and fire. Oh, right, maybe I just need to spend a turn falling the fuck back. Yeah, spend a turn falling the fuck back. We can abuse LRM range, hopefully, to get outside of the weapons range of them turret. Surely those turrets will have the same weapons range as... Oh, I don't know. Oh, this thing can jump. Why can't he sprint? Unsteady units cannot sprint. How is he unsteady? Okay, now. Ooh, that's awkward. I don't think I'm out of range, so I don't want to shoot with him. In fact, I think I'm going to vigilance, because getting knocked down is a bastard in this. Do I finish off one of these? Let's finish. Oh shit, that's risky. Nah, let's brace. And then we're going to move the Raven with them and hope that we don't get sensor pinged. Especially not while I'm facing the wrong fucking way. Okay, here we go. This is where... Right, they are now all ECM protected again. That's good. That is good. It's their go. Are they going to just sensor lock the hell out of me? They might do. Let's see what happens. Let's try reserving again. See,
Holding for the right opportunity.
they're see, now I have to take my turn. See, they've reserved down with me. The enemy it's almost like they have smarter AI in this mission than
Receiving you.
they do normally. Right, we are hidden here. Right, we have vision on 2 buildings there. I'm going to move there. Take my vision. Now, do I take my shot? He can actually multi-target. Is that a turret back there? That's a small military building. I don't know. Is that even a target? No, it's not. That is the only target. I'm gonna fire on it just because.
Enemy structure eliminated.
I want to see what their reaction to him is. I imagine it's going to be sensor lock the fuck out of him. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. This is bad for javelins. And technically terrible for my vision.
Systems holding.
And it seems like an absolutely terrible mechanic as well. I don't know why they thought this was actually a good mechanic.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Yes, I get it, but you know, you are my sacrificial lamb in this one. Also, you have the worst character model of all 3 of the pilots as well, so
Pass my armor. Mess them up.
right.
Up good.
Yeah, mess them up good. Okay.
Commander.
Right, Peregrine, you are going to. You can't actually sprint. Oh, hang on, you've got jump jets. I didn't realise that. You're going to back the hell away, and if needs be, we'll spend a turn recovering you. Sort of.
Jumping.
And then I'm going to vigilance you as well, I think. Because I don't want you to fall over, but I think you're kind of fucked if I'm honest. And then we're going to brace you. So lots of evasion and bracing.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so yeah, no vision whatsoever if we do that. If we use Medusa, yeah, so if we choose to run him into range, I don't get how this is supposed to work. Am I supposed to use this as a scout and spot? Because as soon as he's in range, he's just going to get sensor locked, ECM or not. Let's fuck it, just brace, see what happens.
Waiting for orders. I'm gonna cool off a bit.
Right, brilliant. Now the mechs are coming, so Vizcatcher, you can't see. So I mean, you know, we're the ones with the ECM, but it's like, oh, do you know what? I am going to fuck you up if you stand next to that, buddy. Right, turn around and face that way so that you're not at least taking shots like that, and then brace as well. We'll see what they do. Are we outside of sensor lock range?
I've been sensor locked.
For fuck's sakes. So, I mean, this is goodbye javelin.
Ripped off.
But there's what else are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to?
My internals are taking a beating. Hell yeah.
So I love the fact that the mechanism for this is put a foot wrong, and you basically have to spend a whole turn eating LRM fire. The entire mechanic of this mission is perfect maneuvering or fuck you very much. Right, well, I mean, I still can't actually protect him if that mech, which there is a mech over there somewhere that from 1,000,000 miles away appears to be able to sensor lock him. So I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do. All I know what I can do now is brace him. I can then reserve Medusa. There's only one enemy that I can reserve down to. See, they're reserving as well, so all I can do is force one of their mechs to make a move. Right. Mr. Trebuchet, would you kindly... Now, we're going to make sure... So we can see him. We're going to make sure we're not in visual. How much health does that thing have? 50 health.
Receiving you.
That's not quite enough. It's got to be her. Apparently, I can't target. God damn it.
Good to go.
So, if I move her back here, she's outside of that, but I'll tell you what, there's a little tiny bit of cover there. I'm going to move her there, and then I'm going to see if I can drop fire on that. Fire! We'll see how much damage that does to that. I think that should be enough to make it explode.
One less structure.
Which I thought that did a whole load more damage than that the last time I saw it happen. Oh, that's... Oh, it's the rear armour. Oh, that would have been quite nice to have on the front armour. But never mind, he's taken damage pretty much all over apart from the centre torso and the head. So we have stripped a fair bit off of him.
Waiting for orders.
Now, let's see if we can get... I think this should be outside of LRM range.
I get you. On the move.
So we're now going to fire on him again. Which one has... What? Hang on. Oh, sorry, that one. Right. Fire! Oh, get fucked. You are kidding me. How much fucking range? Because he's already moved, hasn't he? What the hell is sensor locking me? You can't have that much range on your sensor locking, surely. Well, even if they do, fingers crossed they don't actually have that much range on their LRMs. I'm going to move to here. Oh, I should have moved into cover. Oh, damn it. Don't really have cover to move into. Now we're just going to eat missile after missile after missile. This mechanic can just basically get fucked. It is just absolutely shit gameplay. What are you supposed to do? I don't even believe that that is sensor lock radius.
I'm here.
You're here, buddy. You are here. That is correct. You are here. And anywhere you appear to be able to move, you are spotted. Wonderful. Well, apart from there, apparently. Really? There you're spotted, there you're not. But you do have... Okay, well... No, apparently that is spotted, I believe. It looked like you weren't, but you are. So, brace, brace, brace. And then reserve that down.
Internal structure damage.
No, he is visible. He's spotted. I can't do anything about that.
Yes, Commander.
Right. Viz capture. I want you to blah 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 blah. Go to here. We're at full range. We literally cannot get any further away from them. But unfortunately, there is no way to actually spot them. Fire on that thing. Oh, fuck's sakes, we can only shoot on that arm.
What's up, boss? On my way.
Right, at least make a fucking LRM come off, would ya? Nope, pretty much. This is...
What do you need? Position confirmed.
And brace.
They've got a sensor lock on me. Stabilizers failed. I'm falling.
Oh, for crying out loud. What?
my arse kicked. Armor breach. Internal damage. Commander, I've lost all my weapons. Damn it! I'm wounded. Let's hit him hard.
I don't. The mission makes no sense. If you break cover to shoot anything, you die. And you've got no vision. That this. Oh man, that right. Reserve, let's see what happens. Do I get sensor locked by something? No, because they reserve with me. Brilliant. Let's reserve again, see what happens. Oh, they reserve with me. Great. Let's reserve, see what happens. Reserve. To force one enemy to do something. Right. So I don't have enough. I don't have enough firepower to kill anything either. That's just what I don't understand is that I don't have enough firepower to do this. I mean, I can active probe and catch one. What? No, hang on. Oh, it's recording that is some movement. Right, okay. Oh, this thing is just fucking whack. I can't... Well, that's enough range. I'll tell you what. That's enough range, and yet if I press it, it gets smaller. Fuck's sakes. I mean, what? Why would I? What? Just sensor lock him. Sensor lock. Normal sensor lock. -2 evasion. Great. Now, everyone else, shoot him. Hold up. Did my Raven just lose a sensor charge for sensor locking? Fuck's sakes. I think it did.
Awaiting orders. Target confirmed.
Oh, holy fuck. And the thing's guarded and I can't do any fucking damage to it. Jesus Christ.
Firing on target. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, but it's not anywhere near enough damage.
action.
Off. Right, so if I spend a turn shooting at it, because these guys don't have ace piloting or anything like that, so they can't shoot and then move away from it. I can do that with the Raven, but then I lose everything. Like, what is the logic on this? How do you make this work? Do I just run the fuck away from them? Yeah, just sprint away from them, I guess. And then we'll go around the other side and then fire some, I don't know.
Roger that.
Oh, of course, the enemy gets their go in between because they reserve down as well.
Standing by. On the move. Full speed. Yes, Commander. On my way. Double time.
Oh, amazing. Right, yeah, of course. No, fuck this mission and fuck the Raven. No, I don't give a shit. This fucking sensor lock bullshit is crap. What is even sensor locking me?
I can't take much more of
Because his mechs have moved, unless it's those vehicles, which LRM carriers don't have sensor locks.
Let's go.
Aye, aye. Here we go.
Receiving you. Going full throttle. Ready for orders. Roger.
I don't actually know who thought that this mission was going to be fun. I think quite possibly at when they first put the ECM into the game might have been quite fun. But since they nerfed the fuck out of it, and I do like the fact that you have ECM.
Heading by.
ECM is a thing, and yet the enemy still knows exactly where you are anyway. Oh yes, you know that ECM that doesn't actually cover up where you are.
Go into full throttle.
Aye, aye.
Right, I'm just going to run round the map and hope that I can get around the other side of the buildings.
Aye, aye.
And then take some shots from there before the enemy comes back up to us. But then I have to come all the way back up here and get line of sight on them without getting stomped. Don't know how much of the map there actually is over this side. There's a bit. There's a small bit. Right.
Aye, aye.
This Catcher, you're going to sprint again. Conqueror, you're going to sprint again. I wish it wouldn't keep defaulting to the Raven first.
Coordinates
When I don't want to move the Raven first, I wish you could change the priority that mechs were called up in.
location confirmed.
Do I have to destroy the Black Caldera garrison in order to do it? I don't give a shit. This mission has basically fucked me right off. To the point where I'm actually debating about whether or not I particularly want to play much more of the game. It's incredibly frustrating.
Confirmed.
And if I find an enemy over here,
Commander. Acknowledged.
Commander. Moving out.
Waiting for orders.
oh, here we go. Turret. So I'm now obviously in sensor lock range because that's a thing.
Aye, copy. Move into position.
Oh, now entering combat. So now I've got to bloody piss about waiting for them on their turns as well. So we've got two turrets over this way that I need to try and spot the buildings because unfortunately I can't shoot the buildings unless wow, how many notifications? Good lord. Right.
Standing by.
I don't want to shoot that because then I'll get shot. I want to try and sprint. Oh no, has she got? She hasn't got jump jets. So, is there a way down that I can get round this side of the map with her? Oh yeah, there is. I can come down here somewhere probably, and then work my way round. Oh god, it's like that goes miles out of my way to get round here.
Copy that.
Receiving you. Roger. Good to go. Full speed.
Okay, well, if they sensor lock me from there, I'm just gonna. I've had enough of this.
Holding. Aye.
Awaiting orders. On the move.
Ready for orders.
So I still haven't managed to. 'Cause
Just running.
surely I was close enough there for those turrets to sensor lock me if the turrets had sensor lock. Because basically, apart from a couple of things in the game, turrets have pretty much been the only things to sensor lock me throughout the whole game. The AI just hasn't used it on mechs. So what's the deal now? If I don't get it. Right, now hopefully we can sneaky up here and see some buildings over there. Which one of these two? Oh. Clearly not though. Clearly not.
Aye, aye.
I mean, she's only got what, four rounds left. I mean, I only need like one round of shooting to basically take this stuff out, but bloody hell.
Affirmative.
If she gets spotted here, it's game over. If she gets sensor locked from there, that's it, game over. It does look like it's not going to happen, but Jesus Christ.
Confirm. Receiving you.
Right, now what's this? What is he being able to spot there? Both turrets. Oh, hang on. And a building. If I go there, but not there. Oh, man. If I go all the way round here, they're not covered. Fucking hell.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay, so
Commander.
what's the dealio? Do I attempt to move the Raven up? See if I can get the Raven to
Waiting for orders.
spot one of those. Right, the Raven can see the buildings if he goes there, or he can see one building. God, how far up do you have to get before you can see another building? Right, there will get me line of sight to the building.
I copy.
And massively be in range of sensor lock, if they so choose to do so. Oh man, I think I might actually have cracked this fucker now.
Commander.
Right, this is good and bad because now she's going to lose, she's going to be exposed basically. Oh, if she's exposed, she's going to get shot to fucking bits, isn't she? I betcha.
Target confirmed. Brought it down, Commander.
Commander? Confirmed.
If it is a case of destroy the building and then get out of here, then quite frankly, I do not care. I'm going to beat feet and get out of here. Right, now that is, are we visible to those guys? That's the question. Oh my god, I can't see. I thought that's not the... Oh, hang on. That could be the target building. We might just have enough to kill it. Let's try it. Let's see. No, somehow that only did 40 damage, even though that was a PPC and an LRM hit.
Awaiting orders.
Right, well, in that case, we're going to fire our trebuchet at it. Oh my god.
Taking this up.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
The LZ is on entirely the wrong side of the city for me now. Right, so
Orders.
if I was to do this again, what would I have to do? How does this run differently? Brace. Because, yeah, okay.
Light damage. Holding firm.
So those turrets don't even need anyone to spot for them. They can spot for themselves. Even though when I moved there, I wasn't showing up as a vision icon to them. He is not showing up as on visual to any of those turrets.
Waiting for orders.
See, look, where he is there? They can't see him. But apparently they can still shoot at him. They haven't sensor locked him. They didn't have him sensor locked, but they could still shoot at him. Now, do I just try and sneak past this lot using the ECM now? I might try it. Let's move her.
Confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
What? How come he's got such low movement? I don't believe this. Right, you're going to vigilance as well to remove your stupid unsteady. And then you're going to brace, and then Medusa's going to move up behind you.
Confirmed.
Everyone's under cover. And brace. Oh,
They've got a sensor lock on me. I've been sensor locked.
three lots of sensor lock apparently. No, that's it. Just great. Yeah, you can.
That shot went internal.
You know, sorry ECM, but there's no point for you existing. So I'm going to lose a trebuchet, I bet. Yep.
That really hurt. I'm losing weapon systems.
Oh, do you know what? I honestly don't give a shit about them now. Brilliant. Knockdown. Great.
Damn it, I'm wounded.
If I reserve, is somebody going to get a free shot on her? Yeah, pretty much, I reckon.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Right.
Yes, Commander.
Stand up. Now, where in the hell can I get you to? Because apparently they can just sensor lock you from half the map away. Or do I retreat? Do I retreat back round this way and hope that I can... Where can I go? Can I get up round here? Nope, can't get round there. That's the edge of the map. What? Hang on. Oh, oh, brilliant. The fact that I could get him in there, he can't get out of there. Brilliant. Right, so they can't get up there. So I have to go back and be in range of all of that shit. Right, okay.
On my way. Double time.
Aye, aye.
So that is the trebuchet that I haven't actually been able to kill all game. I mean, I get it. I'm not the greatest at this. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the logic, the mechanics, something about this. But this just seems retarded. The fact is that this mission does not seem particularly well doable. Right, and apparently that is inside line of sight, even though there's a massive building there. Oh, well, I'll take it, I guess.
Copy that.
Ready for orders. I copy.
So I'm imagining that we're going to be in range of whatever those sensor carriers are, and then we're going to get pinged.
Going full throttle.
Oh man, it does perhaps appear like we've got enough to get out of this now. If I can get her, I mean, I don't think she's going to survive, but hang on, where's the edge of the map? That's the edge of the map there. Right, is there a way through here? Okay, and then start beating down here. Yeah, we can probably do that rather than cut through back towards. So yeah, we'll head straight up here.
Go into full throttle.
Yeah, you go to full throttle.
Yes, Commander.
Don't bother with half throttle, full throttle.
Affirmative. I'm here. Confirm.
I mean, I've really enjoyed the tactical nature of this game up to this point. Like, super enjoyed it. This does not seem like a tactical, this seems like you basically have a 50-50 chance of nearly losing a mech a turn if they happen to sensor lock you. And it does appear that it's the LRM carriers that are using the sensor lock, as far as I can see. The turrets didn't appear to be sensor locking. I don't know. Right, reserve down because we want... I mean, there's another trebuchet out there somewhere. God knows where that is. Right, she's got to go through here as quickly as possible.
On my way. Double time.
Waiting for orders. Let's move. Standing by.
Right. I don't think there's much point going all the way over here. Where is my exit? My exit is there. So, yeah, this appears to be reasonably the safest route. I mean, I'm assuming is he sprinting to keep up with me? I don't know how fast. I mean, my trebuchet doesn't appear to be super fast. I mean, I am in tactical retreat because essentially all I need to do is get to my exfil zone, and that's mission complete. I don't need to destroy the enemy, so I'm not going to. There is no way in hell that I can see that you can actually do it. So I'm retreating now. I can't go too close to this lot because there's LRM carriers sitting around here, and they appear to be able to ping me from miles away. So I'm going to divert all the way up around here and make my way to my evac zone.
Aye, aye. Affirmative.
Commander. Copy that. Commander.
So clearly I probably could have got the other knob in the Javelin to survive as well,
Acknowledged.
if he had done nothing all game. So he wouldn't even really have been taking a shot at the enemy buildings because... Oh, apparently I can still see where that one is. Brilliant. He's not... Oh, here we go. Yeah, like I say, I couldn't get too close over there because they're basically going to one-shot me.
Yes, Commander. Here we go.
Yes, Ruvian, we're on the Raven mission, and I am 100% out of patience with it. It's the mechanics of this mission do not make sense to me.
Good to go.
I believe the last time I thought about playing this was very close to launch, and I seem to remember it not sucking and the mechanics actually working. Whereas right now you can't see anything, because as soon as you get close enough to see anything, you get sensor locked, and then you get burnt down by like 40 LRM carriers. But anyway, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Aye, aye. On the move.
Standing by.
So, as you can see, we have managed to destroy the buildings. We are not going to destroy the garrison because that would involve standing around and getting shot by the garrison every time you break cover. Yeah, that normally would be my go-to, except the enemy now reserves down with you, so you do all get to act together, but only one of you gets to go, then the enemy gets a turn. Or you force one enemy unit to move, and then you're back to alternating turns. It's not something I've experienced before. Oh, finally, we've got rid of everyone so we can all just sprint move together. Right. Don't...
Commander? On the move.
Receiving you.
Yeah, it just seems to be quite a broken mechanic, and in the description of this describes the ECM as the ultimate anti-missile warfare that's going to be a massive thing for all of the big houses are going to want to be a part of this. And then you realise that actually the mechanic appears to be dog shit, and as soon as anyone with a sensor ping is on the table, you're dead.
Roger that.
Can I even get through there? I do hope I can run through here, because otherwise I'm probably gonna burn the mouse or something.
Orders. Roger that.
Not to suggest that I'm overreacting or, you know, much. Hang on, why has the Raven suddenly got slower?
Heading out.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. The reserving down thing is a bit of a... It's just playing advantage with the initiative order, isn't it? You reserve down when it's in your favour, and you move at the top of the turn when that's in your favour. And it is almost, you know, if the enemy didn't do it, it would almost be too strong, for sure. But it doesn't explain to me why it's suddenly
Standing by.
a thing in this mission that you haven't had to put up with. But also, like I say, it's this whole... There's a lot of things in here that don't appear to have appeared anywhere else until this point. Oh look, we're back where we started.
Yes, Commander.
Right, we are going to try and get
That.
this catcher out of this alive.
Commander.
She's taken a bit of a battering.
Heading out.
I do believe that the ECM was considered a bit too strong in the
On my way.
in the PvP thing as well, so that they kind of nerfed it, and the nerf strongly affected this mission, which is the descriptive mission of where all the good stuff about ECM is, and they killed all of it yeah, a lot better.
Awaiting orders.
Right, I do believe even if we get these guys out of here alive, they still don't like join up with us or anything. They're
Affirmative.
these are sort of one and done characters.
Copy that.
Well, Sumaya, I strongly hope that you have that leopard
Commander?
warmed up. I mean, get the heated seats on and
For orders.
lift me the hell out of here.
Copy that.
Quick, take off before they LRM us to death. There we go. Excellent work all round, people. Hang on tight and I'll get you out of there. Can't happen. Hang on, he's dead. I didn't like him enough that I let him get blown up, but now he's talking to me. Can't happen fast enough, Maya. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we're more than ready to get the hell off this planet.
Mission successful.
I see dead people. Right, top tier work. No bonus things. Yep, killed in action. Well done. Yeah, and I didn't actually complete it with the bonus objectives, and as you can see by the fact that there was no salvage to randomize, I didn't actually kill anything apart from the buildings. Yes, very much. Hang on, he is dead. It literally told me he's dead. That R&D lab went up like a Christmas tree, Commander. Beautiful work. That Raven is a hell of a machine, I've got to say. I can understand why Dame Catherine wanted it for herself. Yeah, her and everyone else. Commander, you're not going to believe this, but Lady Alexandra Cunningham is calling on behalf of House Davian. She says it's about an acquisition deal and that it's urgent. Funny thing, Exo, I actually do believe it. Put her on the line. Let's hear what she has to say. Commander, I won't beat around the bush. You have one of the Capellan Confederation's Raven prototypes, and House Davian wants it. We'll match whatever deal Singh offered you, and you'll have the thanks of House Davian to boot. I know that Singh gave you a high-minded speech about maintaining the balance of power. That's what we want too. In fact, House Davian has no intention of using the Raven at all. We see it as a bargaining chip, nothing more. You say that now, but you haven't seen what it can do. I have. It's shit. I don't need to. In the long run, it will make little difference. Oh, certainly, it may tip the balance of a battle or two. But here's a funny thing about game-changing technologies. The game only stays changed until the new rules are understood. Then it goes back to being the same old game, the one we've been playing from time immemorial. The idea of the Raven is what's truly valuable, and that's what we aim to control. Nice. Yeah. In any event, Commander, I won't bore you with any more idle chatter. I'm a busy woman, and I'm sure that you have a lot on your mind, but consider my offer. You know where to find me. Your view screen goes blank as Lady Cunningham severs the connection. Okay, it's official. Everybody wants this prototype, and they'll pay through the nose to get it. Our contract was with House Marek, though. Force Commander Singh brought all of us together on this, and we all agreed that the Raven would go to him. Personally, I'm in favour of keeping our promises. I agree, but at the end of the day, we aren't the ones who should be making that choice. The Commander is. Agreed. We owe you, Commander. You helped us get justice for Umbra. She would have died for nothing without your help. Chances are we all would have. How about you, Peregrine, the one who died? You on board with this? Yeah, the way that I see it, the Raven is yours to do with as you see fit. If you sell it to someone we don't like, we'll just pack our bags and go work someplace else. We're soldiers without a country now, whatever Singh says. Our only real loyalty should be to ourselves. I don't actually know if you can recruit them. Sounds like the kind of thing a mercenary might say. Welcome to the biz. You kids are gonna do great. Now, about that Raven. Care to break down our options, Exo? Yeah, strip it down for parts. Well, it comes down to a couple of questions. Do we keep it or sell it? And if we sell it, who to? The benefits of keeping it are obvious. It's a hell of a mech, and nobody else has one yet. If we offer it to one of the great houses, we'll be out a Raven, but our reputation will skyrocket and we'll get paid. Bravo Lance is right, though. In the end, it's the Commander's choice to make. Oh, what do we think? 1, 2, or 3? What's the... I think I actually selected a Liao background. And to be honest, I know a lot of people hate Liao, but I secretly quite like them. Oh, there's a fourth option. Actually, I have a different idea of what to do with the Raven. Yeah, that... Okay, so Marek, Liao, keep it for yourself. Is that give it to Davian? It's probably Davian one, isn't it? The Davian lady was quite hot. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. Okay, you can go anywhere. Oh, we could give it to the pirates. We could give it to anyone. That's who stole it first anyway. Yeah, many Bothans died to get you this Raven. Selling it to the Fed, sons, huh? I suppose I can get behind that. I'll make the arrangements with Lady Cunningham and see to it that Bravo Lance gets its asylum deal. Fair's fair, after all. Much obliged, Oliveira. If you ever head out to New Avalon, keep an eye out for us. Maybe we'll get a chance to work together again. We'd like that, Bravo Lance. Best of luck. Your view screen cuts to a test pattern as Bravo Lance severs the connection, never to be seen again, thankfully. All's well that ends well, Commander. If you don't mind my saying, that's a damn good ending. We're coming out of this assignment with friends on New Avalon, a giant wad of cash, and the thanks of House Davian to boot. Not a bad haul for a few days' work. Right there with you, Maya. Now, I suggest that we go enjoy our newfound wealth and reputation. There's nothing for us here anymore, and I, for one, will be happy to leave the Duchy of Andurian behind. Oh, what do we get? Oh, this is a Flashpoint rewards, isn't it? Oh, amazing. Drag parts.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Cool. And send to storage. Well, there we go. That is the first time I have ever completed a Flashpoint. I'm not sure I like it. I think if I was playing a career mode and I managed to hit it pretty much at the time scale when I'm supposed to be hitting it, rather than downgrading all of my mechs and playing with crap shit that I literally wouldn't touch during a main run unless it happened to be the only thing I had on me. I think if I'd have been doing it that way, I would probably have enjoyed it more than completing the entire campaign and then coming along and picking up what seems to be a massively underpowered Lance and, you know, running with it that way. Okay, there's more flashpoints, hostile mercs. Hostile mercs, and Morgan Kell is involved. Wow. This is another anti-Lao. Oh, these highlighted ones are planets that I've been to, aren't they? Yes, that's right. And then there's a Flashpoint campaign down here. I have no idea what that actually is, but it looks quite cool. Tonnage requirements heavy. That might be more of a thing for me to do during my next stream, because I'm not going to actually take on any more missions this evening. I just thought I'd scout out and see what else is available out there. Yeah, light mechs, maybe not. No restriction, no tonnage restrictions. That might be something that I do as well. Anyway, it's been a kind of so-so stream, to be honest with you. I've been very frustrated for most of it, and probably swearing quite a lot more than I normally do, to the point that I may well have put people off. But that being said, I do hope that some people have found some use from the stream, even if it's just a case of watching me lose my shit with enemy LRMs. In fact, I think that they might have done that on purpose, simply because I have relied upon an LRM boat throughout the entirety of the campaign. I literally, as soon as I could refit my Centurion into carrying more than 2 LRM launchers, I have had an LRM boat, and I have used it to pretty good effect throughout the campaign. So perhaps it's just a case of me getting a fair taste of my own medicine. So maybe I respect the game a little bit for that, even if I'm sure they didn't have that intention. Anyway, it's been a bit of a roller coaster tonight. Thank you for saying it's a fair reaction, even if it is quite, like I say, I've been a bit sweary. But I am going to call it for this evening. Again, nice early start tomorrow. Full day in the office. No need to be out on the road. I will be back tomorrow, and I do plan on picking up maybe another couple of missions. Or what I might actually do is I might roll a little bit of Mech Warrior into the stream, and we can maybe have a bit of first-person shooting, or no, I might save a completely new game for the weekend and maybe do a little daytime stream as well during the weekend. Although maybe not, because it's my birthday, so we'll see. Anyway, Ruvian, thank you very much for dropping by. I realise, dependent upon where you are in the world, it might be an awkward time, but it's really nice to see you in the chat again, and I'm glad that you've had a chance to catch a bit of the stream. Anyway, I will see everybody tomorrow night, same time, same place, YouTube, Twitch, 8 o'clock UK time. We'll stream from then. Thanks very much, folks. Good night.